Hi everyone, it's Linda with stampwithlindawash.com. We're going to get started on our card that goes inside our little purse here. This will hold, well, I make it with 8, so we're going to make 4 cards, 2 of each. It actually will hold more, so it's up to you how many you want to put in there. I think 8 is fine. So let's get started on this card. This is our chocolate chip, and it's 3 3/4 by 5. And then the Paisley Petal designer paper, this is from the clearance rack. Like I said, this has been on clearance. It's been on clearance for a while. So I want to do this little tutorial and show you how I used it up. And then we'll use, hopefully I can get another one done with the current paper, which will be fun. So we're just going to attach our Paisley Petals paper right to our chocolate chip piece. And this is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. This is 2 by 3. I'm sorry, 1 3/4 by 4 3/4. And then you're going to attach this piece on, which is 1 1/2 by 4 3/4. All right, this card's really simple to put together. Alright, so this piece can go onto our card base, which is our old olive. And with this purse, we're going to learn a couple of different neat little bows. So, let me get a bow tutorial. So here we go. Let's start on our bow. We're going to need Whisper White, 22 inches. This is still current. This is our organza ribbon. And then I'm going to take my crocodile, and I'm just going to go in. This measures in 1 inch. I think I want it a little bit more. Probably go about 1/3 of the way. And I'm going to go down right in the middle, or approximately. I just eyeballed it. Alright, so now you're going to take your 2 ends. Put them straight up through the hole. So this is a cute little technique. You're going to take this end, and now you're going to wrap it around. Oops. Like so. So this is going to come over here. And we're going to make sure our ribbon is not twisted. And then you're going to take your tail, and it's going to separate. So both tails will be on each side, and I'll show you the. So see how I got that going? Tail on each side, ribbon like this. Now let's just pull it tighter as we go. I probably pulled it too tight now. Line it up, pull it tighter. Here's the back end. See? There you go. That's the back end, and now we'll just tie ourselves a bow. Sometimes I have to tell you, I do my 2 little rabbit ears, and I do my bow that way sometimes. Depends on what I'm doing for a bow. Just straighten out your bow the way you'd like it. Cute. That came out nice. And then I'm just going to trim it before I put it on, just to get my nice finished edge. Oops, I got a little piece hanging. Alright, so this will go right on the front of our card, like so. I'm actually going to put sticky strip, because this is kind of puffy in the back, so I hate when my sides of my cards, my pieces stick up. I try when I have ribbon, I try and put extra tape, all that good stuff, because it's not the look I like or want, unless I'm planning it that way. Alright, so I am going to peel off my edges. You can get away with just putting a lot of adhesive. It's up to you. And then I'm just going to add some adhesive in the middle too, or on the side, I should say. And we'll put this card right down, this piece right down on the card. Oops, I got sticky strip hanging over. Make sure it's where you want it, because you got your sticky strip if you're using it. Alright, there we go. Now, thinking of you, I use the 4 frames and the teeny tiny wishes. And I've already stamped this out in chocolate chip. And then you're going to use your decorative label punch. And we're just going to cut this punch right down, punch right down the center. Adhere it to both ends. And this just gives it a little bit of a frame to it. So this stamp, both these stamp sets are still current. That's why I'm doing this also. I think this is a cool little purse to get done. Now, if you notice, I have these little things sticking out right here on the end. Before I adhere, press it, I'm just going to make sure that I cut them away. And then I just want to put this one on. Whoops. Okay. Then you're going to just cut away that little knob, I guess you'd want to call it. In there is my piece. And then what I'll do is I'll add it with my dimensionals. Probably, oops, 2 on each side. That's all you need. Alrighty, this card is almost done. I'm just going to tuck it in there like that. So for this card, I don't like this little bow. I got to fix it. I only went in an inch. I'm going to do like a little glue dot to put that down. I went in an inch and I thought this was too close to the side. So probably go in about 1.5 inches. And then here's the 2 cards for my bag. All right, let's get started with the next one. It's going to be fun. See you then.